Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to our installment of Scott Selections here for Wednesday, August 19th. Before getting into today's play of the day, quick recap of what happened yesterday. Unfortunately, I was torn between three picks, and I gave out the one that lost. We ended up taking Oklahoma City on the money line at minus 118 on FanDuel. Westbrook wasn't playing. We already knew that Oklahoma City would have a good defensive game plan prepared, and they did not. It seemed like Houston had a wide-open three-point every possession. Harden went for 30-plus points again, and Gilgeous-Alexander, I believe, at 7 points, so he didn't do anything. But the other two plays I was thinking between was the Heat minus 4.5. They ended up winning by double digits, and the Trailblazers plus 6, and they went outright. So unfortunately, out of the three games I liked, I ended up choosing the wrong play for the play of the day. So sorry about that. We're going to be going back to the NBA for Wednesday's play of the day. It's going to sound like a bit of deja vu. We're going to be looking at a matchup between the Dallas Mavericks and the Los Angeles Clippers. And the play of the day for Game 2 is going to be on the Clippers minus 6. Same exact play as Game 1 at minus 108 on FanDuel. A couple reasons why. First of all, some people might be a little bit discouraged saying, well, Dallas, if Porzingis didn't get ejected in Game 1, might have won the game outright. And I think you're possibly right, which is why I think it's very fascinating that with Porzingis back, the Clippers open up at minus 6. They're roughly available at minus 6.5 everywhere offshore. And yet Porzingis is going to be playing in this game. So it seems like the books are kind of daring you to take Dallas, which I find pretty fascinating based on the line movement because of the fact that if Dallas was probably going to win Game 1 and Porzingis didn't get ejected, and now he's playing the full game, and the Clippers are somehow money's coming in on the Clippers, I think that's pretty telling. I said going into the series that the Clippers would win in 4 or 5. I thought a sweep was definitely a possibility. And Dallas, even though Doncic went nuts in Game 1 at 42 points, 9 assists, and 7 rebounds. He still had 11 turnovers because of Paul George and Kawhi Leonard forcing him to make some tough decisions. But if you look at the supporting cast, everyone else was terrible. Porzingis, I know he had 14 points, but he also only played 20 minutes. I'll skip that for a second. Kleber played 34 minutes, had 3 points. Finney-Smith had played 32 minutes, had 9 points. Hardaway Jr. had 18 points. He played pretty well. Gilchrist played 8 minutes, had 6 points. Boban played 13 minutes, had 2 points. Trey Burke played 20 minutes and had 2 points. And Seth Curry went 5 for 11 for 14 points. The supporting cast really did not do much at all. And I think the Clippers, especially with Kawhi, who ended up scoring 29, Paul George at 27, Morris had 19, played well. Zubac had a double-double. Beverly looked okay. He only played 20 minutes. I expect him to play more moving forward. But even Harrell played 15 minutes. He'll probably play more. Lou Williams was pretty good. I simply just think the Clippers are the much deeper overall team. And even though Dallas did get a great performance from Doncic, I don't expect him to score 42 again in Game 2. And Porzingis, even though he did get ejected and it hurt, he was still 3 for 9 from the floor. I'm not going to immediately say that he was having a phenomenal game. I think that's a little bit of an exaggeration. But at the end of the day, I think the Clippers just have more experience, a more talented team. Same reasons I gave for game 1. And yeah, I think that the Clippers, especially after coming out a little bit flat in the second quarter there, or even in the first quarter after going on such a big run, I think they'll be ready for the competition. And for that reason, the play of the day for Wednesday, August 19th is going to be on the Clippers minus 6, which is available on FanDuel at minus 108 at time of recording of 2:43 Eastern Time, a.m. That's been installment once again for Scott Selections here for Wednesday, August 19th. Good luck to all of you and your respective bets today. Bye, everyone.